Hello, lovely to be with you this morning. Here we are as we continue our journey through the book of the Prophet Hosea. And we're doing this because we're getting ready for our Bible book group next week, Thursday next week, 7 o'clock at St Matthew's in Willesden. We'll join together to discuss Hosea and Joel. So we're reading Hosea a chapter a day. We are on the final 3 chapters now of this particular book of the Bible. And so we've heard about how unfaithful the people of God have been, how faithful God is, and yesterday we particularly heard about the passionate love that God has for his people. Let's go to chapter 12 of the book of the Prophet Hosea, reading from the Contemporary English Version. Let's see what God has to say to the people through the Prophet Hosea. All day long Israel chases wind from the desert. Deceit and violence are found everywhere. Treaties are made with Assyria. Olive oil is taken to Egypt. The Lord also brings charges against the people of Judah, the descendants of Jacob. He will punish them for what they have done. Even before Jacob was born, he cheated his brother, and when he grew up, he fought against God. At Bethel, Jacob wrestled with an angel and won. Then, with tears in his eyes, he asked for a blessing, and God spoke to us there. God's name is the Lord God all-powerful. So return to your God, patiently trust him, and show love and justice. Israel, you enjoy cheating and taking advantage of others. You say to yourself, I'm rich. I earned it all on my own without committing a sin. Israel, I, the Lord, am still your God, just as I have been since the time you were in Egypt. Now I will force you to live in tents once again, as you did in the desert. I spoke to the prophets, often I spoke in visions, and so I will send my prophets and messengers with messages of doom. Gilead is terribly sinful and will end up ruined. Bulls are sacrificed in Gilgal on altars made of stones, but those stones will be scattered in every field. Jacob escaped to Syria, where he tended sheep to earn himself a wife. I sent the prophet Moses to lead Israel from Egypt and to keep them safe. Israel, I will make you pay for your terrible sins and for insulting me. That's chapter 12. Again, God is rightly angry with the people for turning their own way, and he reminds them of the way that they've done this throughout the ages, the way that they've come close to God and the way that they've wandered away from God. It's the pattern of their life with God, their relationship with him. And it goes back to that vision at the very beginning, that image of the unfaithful wife, the unfaithful partner in a relationship which should be just it should be just one-to-one, and yet there is this looking outwards from the relationship, and it's just a tragic thing, isn't it? And God is understandably annoyed and angry and distraught at the way that his love is spurned, really, and the way that throughout the ages, throughout the generations, he has come close to his people, and yet they've turned away. That's chapter 12. 2 to go as we continue our journey through Hosea. Join me tomorrow for chapter 13. I'll see you then. All the very best. God bless. Bye-bye.